Hey Pascal, what did you know about Thaddeus Young before the acquisition on Thursday, and what do you think he can bring to the leadership group on this team that maybe you and Fred and the other guys maybe can supplement those things?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen him in the league. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've seen him in the league in different teams, and definitely always been like a savvy type of player. You know, can handle, can do a lot of things. Plays hard, play defense, athletic. It's kind of like the type of players that we have. You know what I mean? So, and then his experience, he's been in the league for a while, and I'm sure he's seen a lot of things and things that with experience that we don't have that he could probably help us with. And yeah, man, like I think excited to get to know him, personally, and then hopefully just see him on the court and see how we mesh together or whatever. I see how he can help us. But yeah, definitely solid player that I've seen over the years.
Pascal, you guys did a good job on Jokic for all but the first quarter, really. Pretty good job considering what he did.
Yeah.
Does this feel like sort of a missed opportunity? I mean,
for sure. No, definitely. We felt like we definitely could have won the game, and we felt like we put ourselves in position to be able to do it. Obviously, like you can't have a first quarter with a player like that. I felt like it felt like it was easy, like just the stuff that he was getting, and I mean, I feel like he probably got 50 pounds over like all of us, so it's kind of tough out there, and yeah, you gotta battle him, and yeah, it's early that rhythm and just being able to do that early. I think that if we kind of like slow him down early, we have a better chance to win. But I still think that it was in the game we had a chance to win, and definitely a missed opportunity.
Pascal, obviously your playmaking has been amazing. We keep talking about it, but you just look so comfortable in the paint and everything, right to the rim, floaters, kind of 15 to 16 feet. What's really working for you in that area particularly?
Again, I think that my mindset is just literally like to keep attacking, and I feel like I always say, I feel like I always have an advantage on my man, and it's just a matter of if you get double team or not. Like I think that's kind of like my mindset, and that's how I approach it, and I just go out there with that mindset, and I'm gonna get all the way to the rim until I get stopped, and obviously that having the floor spaced and guys that can hit those shots when you make the reads is definitely important, and yeah, I just think that like that's my mindset. Like I'm just really like. I feel like I can get to the rim every time I want to.
And I mean, you've been able, even last year at different points when you struggled, you would get to a lot of those spots, but it would seem to roll in or roll out more than it does these days. But is your body a little stronger? Your legs a little better under you?
Yeah, no, I just think that again, like I went through a lot and just physically not feeling, at my best, and there was the bubble. There was like all these different things, like the different change in your body, getting COVID, and like like different things that happened that kind of like shake your body up a little bit. And then also I had the surgery, and it's something that I kind of like had to go back and making sure that I just work on the basics every single day, like continue to take care of my body, making sure that I'm as fresh as I can be every single game, and just having that focus on both sides of the floor. Like I just think that that's something that makes a difference. And yeah, like I feel healthy, like that's kind of like the most important thing, feeling healthy, like mentally and physically. So and I feel like once I'm doing that, and I'm just gonna live with whatever I do out there because I know I put the work in.
Masai said yesterday that he saw at the end of last season, I guess before your injury, something in you that it was clicked. It was back to where it was before the bubble or whatever. Did you feel that, like, at the end of last season, it was coming back together before the surgery?
I mean, I think, to be honest with you, like, I felt like, definitely, like, it was a little struggle, but I definitely felt like I played well. Obviously, we didn't do well as a team, like, the way we wanted to. I just always felt like, I kept consistent with the work and just continue to believe in myself and just go out there and put the work in every single day, knowing that it's going to work out. And a lot of things, like, again, if you take away some of the things that happen and the way we lose some of those games, we have a different season, and I think that, again, just for me, like not getting too much into everything that's around me, like just being kind of like even killed and focus on me and continue to get better and believing in the work that I put in and how I got here. And I think that's the most important thing, like all the talk and the noise, like something that I feel like I grew on, like just kind of like focusing on me and the people around me and the people that I know that like would always have my back no matter what. And I think that's kind of like something that I stayed on and again I always believe that the storm eventually ends.
One of the things that both Masai and Bobby mentioned over the last couple of days in regards to the trade deadline was that bringing Thad in was more of the idea of complementing what you guys are doing and how well the core, the 5 starters, have played recently rather than disrupting that chemistry. What does that feel like for you guys? Does it feel like a vote of confidence that they feel strongly that you guys are?
I mean, yeah, you can say that. I think that we've been like working really hard as a team. Like, I feel like it was a little tough early, just understanding like where everyone is supposed to be at, understanding each other's roles. But the more we play together, like we said, like we haven't had those games where we actually like play like together and everyone is not injured. You know what I mean? Like we have everyone on the floor, and I think the more we have those games, like the better we get. And again, winning. If it translates to winning most of the time, like that means you're doing a good thing. So, and again, it feels good. I mean, we understand, what it is, but we're happy to be here, and hopefully we're still here.
2 questions for you online, Pascal. Go ahead, Mike.
Bonsoir Pascal. Petite question sur la défense sur Jokic. On a beaucoup parlé du fait que comme vous avez un front de courte où il n'y a pas de grand pivot, ça pouvait vous causer des difficultés, mais au final, comme tu l'as dit en anglais, vous avez réussi à vous donner une possibilité de gagner ce match. Comment tu juges tout simplement votre défense, votre performance face à lui ce soir? Ah ouais, c'est compliqué. Alors, bien sûr, on connaît la qualité de talent qu'il a en tant que joueur et c'est vraiment c'est pas facile de le garder. Donc je pense que en première mi-temps on n'a pas fait un aussi bon boulot, mais je pense que nous sommes revenus, on a essayé de rectifier les trucs qu'on ne faisait pas bien et bon, on s'est donné une chance de gagner, mais bon, c'est pas arrivé comme on le voulait. Mais bon, ça c'est la NBA, c'est le basket et bon, on regarde ce qu'on n'a pas fait de bien et on essaie de le faire la prochaine fois. Et sur la dernière action de l'extérieur, c'est facile de dire il aurait dû aller chercher le 2 points, etc. Je voulais savoir comment toi tu vois cette action et qu'est-ce qui te fait décider de faire la passe à 3 points. J'attaque et puis le gars il aide, donc c'est automatique pour moi. Donc c'est ça, on a pris un bon tir et puis on a eu le rebond et puis, on s'est donné une occasion de marquer. C'est pas allé comme on voulait et puis c'est ça. Parfait, merci beaucoup Pascal.
Pascal, bonsoir, vous m'entendez?
Ouais.
Ok, pardon de revenir sur la dernière action, mais est-ce que si vous auriez eu à la refaire, est-ce que vous auriez pris la même décision ou peut-être essayé Non, c'est la même chose. T'as eu un double et puis on fait l'action qu'on a eue et puis bon, c'était ça. Ok. Maintenant, une petite question. Je comprends qu'il y a eu, peut-être vous n'avez pas en parlé, mais par rapport au All-Star Game, est-ce que vous avez des petits regrets qui auraient, par exemple, vous auraient permis de pouvoir y accéder cette année? Non. J'ai pas, pour moi, c'est. Ouais, je travaille dur, je connais ce qui se passe, et puis bon, c'est passé déjà. Donc, moi, j'ai tourné la page.